Hi guys, it's Keaton again with the 8-Bit Pepper channel. Today I'm going to be doing another take on the Warthog. So Pheno 1, also sent by Matthew Arthur at the same time. Just kind of going to do a revisit. I know a lot of people wanted me to eat it whole, and I have seeds saved. And I'm going to cut this pepper right now. Kind of show the inside. So quite a bit of seeds and everything from this pepper. You can really see how glistening it is inside. It's really got a wicked smell to it right now. The aromas, just think of Chinense pepper. That's 100% what it smells like. Just the air is seething with pepper smell right now. Smells super strong, super intense. And we're gonna get right into it today. So take 2 on the Warthog. Thanks for all the love and support I've been getting. We just hit over 500 subscribers today on the channel, which is amazing considering the channel's not even a week old. So I really appreciate all the love and support, a lot of supportive comments. I'm really grateful for everybody that's tuned in. And this is just the beginning. I'm gonna be doing a chocolate primatali that I personally grew very soon. So without further ado, one last look, everybody, how wicked this pepper is. All right, this is Keaton, and this is Warthog Phenotype 1. So similar to the other one I tasted, it's kind of got a burn under the tongue initially, for me anyway. It's really hot. It's starting to get hot already. Let's see if I get the hiccups this time or not. I know the last one was so hot it gave me quite a, like 3 or 4 times I hiccuped. So, but so far it's climbing. The heat's mostly on my tongue right now. And we're already at like a 3 or 4 for heat. It's climbing. And it's such an awesome pepper. The shape and everything looks really cool. And I actually have a third. Everybody saw the 2 Warthogs that I had, but Matthew actually sent me 3. Now, I'm not sure what I'm going to do with that. You guys should comment what you think I should do, if you want a part 3, or I think I'm going to still save the seeds of that one because I told Matthew I was going to grow that pepper out, or save the seeds from all these peppers and of course this one. So Matthew, I'm sorry if you're watching and I didn't save the seeds to this, but I've already started germinating the other pepper seeds that I did save. So we'll see what I do with those. But right now it's climbing. Heat went straight from my tongue to the back of my throat. And right now it's sitting at about a 5 or 6. And it's still climbing. It's a hot pepper. My nose is already starting to run. But I wanted to do a review because this is such an awesome pepper again. And the first video I did of this same phenotype on the Warthog, and I mean, everybody seemed to love it. Like I said, the comments have been crazy. I think we're already at like just over 9,000 views. And my channel is only 5 days old, with that being the first video. And it's unbelievable to me. I didn't think that it was going to gain that much, but thank you so much, everybody. And I think that the pepper has hit its peak right now, potentially. Initial taste, I know everybody says that the seeds have so much heat, but to me it just feels like this is the same heat level as the first pepper I took. So I really don't want to, stir up any drama or anything, but when it comes to heat, I just have to say that the pith, or the placenta, as said by many other reviewers, the pith or placenta is where most of the heat is, and the sides of the pepper wall. Sorry, it's starting to climb again. It just doesn't seem to stop. With this pepper, it feels like you think it's hit its peak, and then it just starts to scrape at the back of your throat. Oh man, I think this one's hotter than the first one. So what I was saying about the seeds and everything, it doesn't really affect you as much with or without the seeds. They just kind of have a more bitter taste, maybe they add to the pepper initially, but I'd say this pepper tasted, for the most part, just fruity. It didn't have, even with the seeds in it, it didn't have a lot of bitter taste. Right now it's about a 6 or a 7. And so if you're a chili head, like I advised in the first video, you want to get your hands on this, even if you don't want to eat the whole pepper raw and you want to make some like hot sauce, a little bit of this pepper will go a long way. It'll kind of change up how much you have to grow to, produce a hotter hot sauce, because it's going to attack people's throat and they're not going to be ready for it. And that's the interesting part, is that more people might be daring and willing to try the whole pepper raw if they can handle the throat heat. But if they can't handle throat heat, then I would definitely advise you to stay away from this pepper, because right now I think it's peaked. It's peaked for about a minute now, maybe on its way down, but it feels like the gnarliness of this pod just continues to stay at that attack mode, and just almost like a cat still clawing at my throat. But it just sits there. It sits at like a constant 6 or 7 for me, and it's really cool. I mean, a lot of people would be like, why would you do this to yourself? I think I even had a couple comments about how can you enjoy this, or how can that be added flavor for anybody. But honestly, it's the challenge and the thrill of, can I put myself through this, and it just feels like a good feeling almost. I know it's super weird to say. It's like a good feeling when you accomplish eating that hot pepper. And I'm gonna be doing either later today or in the next coming days a chocolate primatole, and you guys can maybe be the judge of how you think I react to it. The throat burns maybe on its way down right now. It could be at like a 5 right now. But like I was saying, you can be the judge if you think that I react more to this pepper than to the chocolate primatole, which it's not a small chocolate primatole. The one I grew, I'll be posting something about that either in a short, or you can follow me on TikTok. I'll see if I can get that posted here. But you can be the judge maybe, and I'll obviously give my honest review. But right now it's subsiding. It was, I want to say, for like 5 minutes there, it's been attacking my throat. And it's definitely like a 3 or 4 at this point. But it still made my nose run, and I know I've said that in quite a few videos. Maybe sometimes I'm just more prepared in the moment than in others. but I feel like that pepper may have been hotter than the previous one I ate, just from how it kind of caught my throat a couple times there. Almost at a loss for words, took my breath away, so to speak. But right now I think I'm pretty much at a 2 or a 3. And big shout out again to Matthew Arthur for sending me that. Thank you so much. And this has been another pepper review by Keaton. Have a good night, everybody.